Welcome to the Porsche Supercup here in Monte Carlo. It's the start of the 31st season of the Porsche Mobil 1 Supercup, and we are a few minutes away from getting underway here for the first round of 7 in the 2023 season. First ever time we are covering the Porsches here on YouTube, and we can't wait to get going. There's Larry Tenford starting on pole position for Team GP Elite as well. I'm Joshua Birch, alongside me in the commentary box is Omi as well. And hello Omi, welcome to all of the action. Porsches are on, it's looking good. I hope he can hear me. We can't hear him at the moment. Is that my problem or is it his? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, hello, I can hear you. Right, yeah, this is going to be a great race, hopefully a lot of action. I'll stand up in a second as well, as we are about to get going. So this is going to be a great race, and it does have a lot of, obviously it's going to be, I don't think the rain's going to hit in this one, but hopefully we're going to get a good race anyway. And as we didn't get to watch practice and quali, this is kind of like our first time watching this, isn't it, on circuit?
Yes, it is. We are really thrown into the deep end here. I hope my microphone was on at the start of all that, because I've just looked down and it wasn't on. I mean, that's why Amy couldn't hear me to begin with. But hello, everyone. Let's take a look at the starting grid then for the Porsche Mobil 1 Super Cup. It's Larry Tenford on pole position. Alongside him on the front row is Harry King starting second. Bustin Bus starts in third position. Hardtog starts in fourth as well. Dorian Boccolacci starts fifth as well. Kohler starts in sixth. Schuring starts 7th, Van Ilhausen as well starts in 8th position, Amati starts 9th, Masters starts in 10th position as well, 11th as well starting is Aquaninota as well, Harry Jones starts 13th, Grossenfeld starts in 13th, Gustav Burton starts in 14th as well, 5th in the grid for Krasamini, and then Pira starts 16th, Van Lagen as well starts in 17th, Farsha starts in 19th. As well for Hokovone as well. Cordial starts as well further back in 20th. Gritsatek starts 21st, Peg starts 22nd, and Verhaeg starts in 23rd. Jorge Lorenzo, though, starts 24th. Nice to see Jorge Lorenzo in a Formula 1 paddock after MotoGP. Lingard and Boltus and Yukov starts at the back of the field. It's going to take us a while to get used to all the names as well, so we might mispronounce a couple coming into this one as well. But Larry Tenford and Harry King on the front row of the grid looking absolutely fantastic once again, and looking out for with Bastien Bus as well. You've heard from Omi, there he is. Hello, Omi, with a face reveal on the cams. And we've heard as well from myself. Let's hear from the pit lane then with Josh T. Hello, Josh. Porsche Supercup's more your realm of things, isn't it?
Yeah, hello. Seen the motor. Omi, you look
cool.
amazing.
Absolutely super cool. Loving that.
Well, yeah, I've seen the Porsche, the UK Porsche rounds. They are a support series to the British Touring Cars as the formation lap gets underway, but I'll be down in the pits if anything happens, and I want to guarantee chaos. I would like to guarantee chaos. It is the Porsche Super Cup in Monaco at the end of the day.
Not classified, by the way, with 107% time as well was Yukov and Otero. Yukov has been allowed to start, but Otero I don't think is starting. I haven't seen him anywhere classified on the grid out of P28 as we swing through. So I'm absolutely loving Omi's glasses right now as well on the call. It's absolutely brilliant. Omi, you started watching the Porsche Supercups last year. I've dipped in and out, but let's just take it quickly from the top three.
Third time now in a row we're on pole in Monaco. It's something special. Thanks to Team GP Elite. Thanks to Monaco that we can be here. It was amazing. And it's on the second set. I mistaked myself a little bit, so it could be even a bit quicker. But in the end, happy with it. I think last minutes were a bit chaos. Everyone tried to push everything out, and then these things happen. But of course, happy to start from pole.
A lot of work to try and keep them behind you.
Good start and then push. So it's always work in these Porsche cars around Monaco.
Larry Tenvold there on pole position. Just hearing Harry Benjamin as well, who's got a very busy day ahead of him. Harry is commentating on Formula 3, then he's commentating on the Porsches, then he's commentating on Formula 1's race later on as well. So he is a very busy man. Harry King for BWT Leashard Racing as well starts in second position. Is he going to fall forward as well? First time covering the Porsche Mobil Supercup. Many people have asked for it for many a year now to cover. Like always, no driver trackers. We've got TweetDeck open. The timing tower should kick in at some point as well, but it's coming from the Porsche website, so that looks bizarre on its half to come into this one. But yeah, Omi, coming to you. Porsches then, what can we expect? Close, hard racing, or is it going to be a bit of a procession like we've seen with F3 and F2?
Well, we're hoping close, hard racing. It would be great to see a lot of battles and more dive bombs. So that'll be. So we'll hopefully get that. And I think we're all hoping for a great race. We're going to see what happens though, and let's hope and pray that we get a great one coming up. But it could end up like Formula 3 and Formula 2, but or it could be the complete opposite, and we have moves left, right, centre.
We've got the Pro-Am Cup, and then we've got the Rookie Cup as well. So we will have different winners. We'll keep you up to date with that throughout the session as we wait for the field to be lined up. It's Harry Tenvold on pole position. Harry King starts in second. Bastin Bus is third. Hardtog is fourth. Dorian Boccolacci in fifth. Watch out as well for Jorge Lorenzo. Round one of the Porsche Mobil 1 Super Cup is 5 lights away. Lights out in the Super Cup. Good start for Larry Tenvold. Great start for Harry King as well. There's a staller further back. Yellow flag's been brought out immediately. But look at that originally. Bus up the inside. And Harry King's been dropped down into third position. Bus taking it up. Little bit of contact further back as well. Looking into the mix of things as well. It was Gustav Burton who just gets around Sandevot. Up the hill through Beau Rivage in towards Massenet. Harry King has taken the lead in the race. King leads the way in the second phase of the start. It was a poor getaway for Larry Tenvold. That's unbelievable, Omi, as we head down in towards Mirabeau. It's all changed with the two.
Yeah, Harry King getting the better start and was able to do it around the outside, but already we have Roder trying to fight back, and he's trying to get to the inside as they all go into the hairpin now, and it's so tight between them. All of them diving down the inside, with the cars obviously going a lot more slower through this part of the lap. All of them diving, but it's already a very exciting start to the season.
Everyone getting away exactly how we needed to see them as well, completely on the action. Lap 1 of 17 is underway. Harry King leads, then it's Larry Tenvold. There we go with our timer as well, finally in action up here in the commentary box as well. And it's all getting into chaotic action as they come into towards the braking zone as well. 28 minutes to go in the race. It's well, with a 30-minute timer, you get 17 laps to complete that time as well. Looking further back as well, few cars making a few basic mistakes, but what a getaway. Absolutely great start to the race. You can't fault this.
Yeah, Harry King, exactly what he needed. Had the outside line, but just got the better start in the second phase. He was able to get it, even had it into Sandoval. So exactly what he needs. Now he just needs to try and stretch clear, but I think all the drivers just need to try and stay closer, then maybe go for some dive bombs. But we've already had an exciting start to this one, so we have action everywhere. But and so many position changes as well throughout the field as they now make their way onto lap number 2 and climb all the way up the hill. But King leads the way. And around Monaco, it's what you need, but he now just needs to make sure that he doesn't make mistakes and just keeps ahead, keeps the car running in fast position without any mistakes, and he may need to go on the defensive if needed, but he just needs to be careful now, don't make any mistakes, and he should be fine.
Good opening lap then from everybody as we get down to Mirabeau once again. King 10. Oh, and there's a little bit of jump further back you've spotted.
Yeah, it looked like someone got stuck at the apex, so that was a bit... so that was a bit weird, but already King under a tiny bit of pressure as we now make our way all the way down towards the Nouvelle chicane.
We're going to see a little move going on from Larry Tenvold. Don't think so. He was just a little bit closer. I thought there might be a little bit of a sniff, but Harry King keeping the advantage. What did you make of the start then, Josh?
Well, they are really slow through the hairpin, and they were really trying to get through as many positions as they can. It was a little bit like a Dodge's bump cars at the hairpin, but
Here's the start.
Let's have a look at the restart.
So it's a great start from Larry 10-4, but then it's Harry King. I mean, he went right round the outside towards turn 1. That's when the camera cut away.
Yeah, was able to just go around the outside and then cut over to the inside just to make sure that the drivers behind couldn't fight back, so easily had it, and then there was a few cars cutting the chicane. But let's just watch this. So Harry King just got the better start, and then he goes to the inside line just to try and make sure that the drivers behind don't fight back, and we easily had it. And exactly what you need, exactly what Fernando Alonso kind of wants as well from second position today, and that's exactly what he's going to try. But yeah, Larry just not getting the best of starts, and he was able to keep the other Lecny racing car behind as well.
You can tell he's almost writing notes, can't you, as well, Fernando, there. It's like what to do, how to do it, where to go, and exactly what to place it in as well. So notes will be taken up here as well, as the action continuing here. It looks to be quite exciting. I'm enjoying this little race, just trying to sort out the timing screen issues that we are having as well up here in the comms box. There we go. 23. We're getting a yellow flag, and I think we've got a car straight on in the wall somewhere. So yellow flag has been brought, and there it is. Car backwards. Oh, 2 cars off. And more in the hairpin as well. The track is blocked with about 3 cars sideways. That's the 22. So that is Alessandro Grehetti as well, who has gone around the Maritime by Almera's car. Then there's 3 others off down, and there's more drama down at the Nouveau Chicane. That's Keegan Masters, who's gone straight on in the number 18. So all's hell's broken loose in the back half, and we've got cars stopping everywhere. I would think at least only about 5 cars got scrapped up, and Masters out of the race, broken suspension.
Yeah, there was a lot of different moments. I saw one driver dropping down, and then I saw another one. So a lot of different moments happening right there. And has everyone been able to get going, or will we need a safety car? Looks like we have a green flag, but you can see the massive damage there on the 18 car of, I think, Keegan, is it?
So they're going to fire it on the way through. Dorian Bacalacci with a 1:35 has set the fastest lap time as well. I have to tell you what it is. It's a 1:35 point time escapes me because it's not showing up on the timing screens. Apologies for our lackluster timing screens up here in the commentary box. The only way we can get timing is on Porsche's official website, and there's no timing 71 application. So for the start at least, looks really bad. Here's the replay though, Omi, on board with Keegan Masters at the chicane, at the hairpin.
Yeah, tries and has a go around the outside, switches it, and then he's going to have a go once again around the outside, then once again to the inside, and it gets tight. He's going to go for Portier, and it was a closing gap. It was a closing gap there, so and that's how that one happened. So trying up and unders, but tried one at Portier, it didn't work there.
It was just a Constantino effect in the back with spinners going around there. That was the 22, as we said, going around with Grehetti. And there's another one into the wall coming through the chicane. Oh, Maurice Schruring for the Frach Auto team as well, getting a bump into the barrier down at the chicane. Yellow flag now in Sector 2 as Harry King leads with Larry 10-4 in second as we start lap 5 of the race. 23 minutes left on the clock as they come through Saint-Devot. Larry 10-4 is going to be closing up as well as they run into Mirabeau. Sorry, the top of the hill, Massenet into Mirabeau next up. But just looking through the timing screens, back to the third, Hartog and Bus closing together. That is Jorge Lorenzo out. Oh, man. The MotoGP World Champion is out of the race. And Jorge Lorenzo not even getting 3 laps into Monaco? And he's out. Broken suspension as well.
Yeah.
Yellow's still out,
still under pressure. Yeah.
Why? I can't see any damage down there. That's a very unusual yellow flag. It's not on the track. Slippery surface flag as well, I think.
Josh?
Yes, Josh. Go on.
Some Formula E breaking news.
Oh, go on.
Roberto Merhi, there was team radio but it disappeared, will race for Mahindra Racing for the rest of the season, replacing Oliver Rowland.
Well, that's what you get for saying Mahindra's backed, I suppose, because that's what Oliver Rowland's been doing for most of the season. So there's Maurice Schruring, 18 years old. He's the youngest driver on the track. He drove his first Porsche race at just 15 years old. And there's a lot of debris out there as well, running in the number 4. Yellow flag still out at the second chicane. Okay, so interesting news then that for Formula E. Meantime, in the Porsches, the race getting split up. Oh, and Larry Tenford, fastest lap of the race out there, and we're going to get the information for it. So 1:34.908. It's an okay race as well, isn't it, Omi? Actually, I'm quite surprised. I was expecting a lot less drama, but the Porsches proving you can have a good race at Monaco.
Yeah, and yeah, I did think that we were going to get a bit of a boring period in this one, but currently I'm not getting bored at all, because we obviously have this battle forming, and even though they're not wheel to wheel yet, we know it's coming, we know there might be a move coming soon, so it's just great to watch, and King under massive pressure, and I think Larry is as close he has been so far. He's after the opening lap, he is really close now, and he might even have a chance going all the way down to the Nobel chicane here. He's going to be tucking in the system, and then it'll have to be late on the brake, so this will all be down if he can do it under braking, and he's going to have to try. Will King go on the defensive? Currently, I don't think Larry's going to do it. No, he can't do it at the Nobel chicane, but he just needs to stay close, but he is super close now, so we could be getting a move any second.
Lights, he's flashing the lights. Yeah, go on, Josh.
The yellow flag, which was now just cleared, was due to a car in the runoff area at Portier.
Here's Van Liegen.
Good job, matey. Good job. P9. Good job.
Good job in a P9 situation, so everyone's happy with that. Larry Tenford is 2 tenths back from Harry King as we join them into Anthony Noakes, riding on board with Larry Tenford, a fantastic new camera this year as well, to upgrade it to HD footage as well, as we see the Porsche no longer the days of having the normal round steering wheel in the Porsches. You've got butterfly steering wheels as well as we ride up the hill. And this is looking absolutely fantastic. It's nice to have the Porsches remaining on the Formula One schedule and their first race of the year here in Monaco. And Larry's really pushing. He's going to wait, isn't he, Omi, to sneak through, because it's lap 7 of 17. But they've got to think about the tyres as well. It's all about just making sure everything's okay.
Yeah, I think he really just wants this track position. He just really wants the lead, as we now have a look at a replay. And massive, a lot of curb usage there for Van Liegen there as he made his way through, and he's also as we now see them make their way through.
Oh, stop!
On the replay. Oh,
that is Baltus, and all incidents will be investigated after the race, but Baltus stopping in the pit lane, and that could cause a virtual safety car. So all incidents are being investigated after this session apparently, but yellow flag on the start line now in sector 3. It's now saying green flag in sectors as well, but that's not right, because we've got a car stopped to the track. They might just be able to pull that in before the leaders get there. We've got a yellow. There's debris everywhere on the circuit at the moment. Beth, hello Beth, watching on for Porsches. A few years ago they ran a 911 GT3 against a Huracan Superleggera as well, Huracan Superleggera at Monaco. Anyone guess who won? Was it the Huracan Superleggera who won, or was it the Porsches? I'm not sure. Go on, Beth, let us know which one, who won it, which one. Larry King, 1:34, fastest up of the race with 10 to go, but there, they've managed to pull it in. Out of the race goes Baltus as well. Yves Baltus, the American, is out of the race. The rookie as well in his first race. That's a disappointment. Just having a look here at Jorge Lorenzo. Where is he? He's on the board. There you go, P9 for Huber Racing. Go on, Amy.
yeah. Harry King can now breathe a tiny bit more. It was 2 tenths before. You're literally pushing him through the corners. Now it's got overtake tenths, and King now putting in a good lap with the fastest lap as well last time around. But he can finally relax a tiny bit. But that sometimes is a good thing, because he can relax too much, and then once again he's going to be under pressure. So he's got to keep on it. He's got to keep on it with 17 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock as well. So that's going to be so they've got to time it perfectly. So they've got to when you want to go for the moves, maybe just relax, sit back for a bit and then go for it. So a lot of different strategies we could see with how these guys are going to play it, but you could already see we had Larry already really on the attack right from the start. He's now dropped a tiny bit back as well, but Boost is under pressure in the battle for third, so as they're now about to make their way onto lap number 9, but it's starting to calm down a tiny bit, but they're all remaining close, and any kind of mistake by any one of these drivers can easily change it.
So, lap 9 of 17. Beth says the winner was Volkswagen. The Beetle, the Bug as well. Oh, that is Van Lagen getting passed by... Who was that? He's going to be brilliantly with Jones. And the number 2, Harry Jones, the New Zealander, getting through. Oh, what's that? 134, 601 for Harry King, fast up of the race. But did you hear that over? It was like someone was screeching on the tyres, or something was going wrong.
Yeah, it sounded like that. Someone was against. Oh, as we have also we have Simon also in as well to the pits.
So out of the race, unfortunately.
Yep.
That's 2 teams now. They've got back into the pit lane finally as well. As they try and continue. That's Quinta. Simon Quinta, the Italian for Hero Racing. That's 2 of the 3 cars they've had out. And their 3rd car of Altero starting further back in the field after not making 107%. And then they've only got Cole in the race in car 7. We'll see where he is on the timing screen at the moment. Looking where he is at the moment. No, he's not anywhere on our timing screens. There you go, P7. That can't be right.
Yeah, the wing completely broken and the engine sounds a little bit weird, so...
There's a Quinta. That's a Quinta then getting tolls. So, Koa is in P7, but our timing screen not showing him on P7 on the monitors up here in the commentary box, which is bizarre. As Larry Tenford, just a 134.391, gets the fast up of the race. Beth says, in all seriousness, I'm not used to watching Team Top racing around Monaco, but this is pretty good so far. Yeah, neither am I. We got asked, are we covering the Porsches? And people kept asking us, and I finally just said on Thursday, okay, we'll cover it. We'll cover the Porsches. So the Porsche Mobil Supercup. I'm not going to be in every race, and not every race is going to be live because it's just not possible. Yellow Sector 1, because we've got Moto 3s and all the things and Formula E's and all that lot, but on the weekends where we can do it, we will do it. And if not, somebody else will come in and take over. Yellow Sectors 1 and 2, and it looks to me like we've got a stopper. And I'm trying to take an eye out, I believe it's Lucas Grosfield as well, in the number 26 of the GP Elite squad, who is dropping down. Yes, it is dropping down. Lucas is out of the race. Oh, hang on. Where is he?
Oh?
Casino Square.
Ah, right, yeah. He's in the one-off at Casino. So we'll go green. There's still a yellow at the top of the hill, though. Why is that? Oh, he's drifted to the barrier. Blimey, that's a big hit. Huge hit to the rear, won't he? And he's broken the rear suspension immediately. Wise to push it off, actually.
Yeah, correct decision to just bring it to the runoff there as well. But still, this battle for the lead continuing on.
Our timing screens can't be right. One of them's wrong. I don't know which one it is, but one of our timing screens is 100% wrong. I'm refreshing to see. As we've got yellow now just in Sector 1. So who's gone off at Sandoval? Oh, no, there's the yellows. Top of the hill. We've gone green now. Yep, timing screen is wrong. I was wondering why. So it needs a constant refresh. This Porsche one is not great, is it?
I'm having to refresh as well.
Yeah, it's not great timings. There we go. Every few seconds it needs refreshing. So, yeah, we'll see if we can get timing 70. Maybe that's why timing 71's not working for it as well, because it's just constantly crashing. Hopefully we'll get something better soon, but there's only 7 races again. I'm sure we can put up with it for 7 races per season as well, across it all, as they come into it. So lap 11 of 17, it flies by this race, it really does. It's like watching a Moto E. It's not that long of a race. It's like, I'm just seeing a 10 Vord as well, closing up now 4/10 behind the battle here with King, but we're watching further down the field, I think, with Almano in 8th position as well, with Jones as well coming into the battles. Just throw down to the pits for a sec. Josh, what you've watched the Porsche. Is this a normal Porsche race we're witnessing right now?
You could say normal. You could maybe expect a little bit more chaos, but I can't believe I'm saying expect a little bit more chaos. This is Monaco at the end of the day. Just replying to Beth, football has been asked for in the past in terms of what other series
has been asked for. What other support categories would people want to see? In terms, the whole Formula One offerings on there. The whole of MotoGP is on here. WEC's on here with the Le Mans 24 Hour. That's another thing people are asking for, the full WEC races as well, but that's impossible. For me to do that, that is impossible to do for the full WEC. I'd have to have a team around me, and I'd have to not be there. So, yeah, that's something. Yeah. Football has been asked for quite a lot, yeah. I've got asked to the Euro final as well, actually, a few years ago.
When's the next Porsche Supercup race?
I believe it's next weekend in Spain. It should be.
Austria.
Austria, really? It's not in Spain? Oh, brilliant, yay!
Monaco, Austria, Silverstone, Budapest, Spa, Zandvoort, Monza.
So,
Spa, we get a little break.
Yeah, Spa and Monza might be a bit difficult for me to cover. So Monza
I might try to stream it then.
Yeah, Monza might be something to, we'll work that out at the end of the season. But this is round 1, 5 to go. We'll just keep it on this for now. Austria I'll be fine for, round 2. Sprint weekend, of course. Beth says, I'd say V8 supercars, but it means you'd need to give up sleeping. Yeah, actually, Beth, that's another one that's been requested, the V8 supercars.
Am I back?
You never left.
I accidentally ripped out my mic thing to the... it accidentally just went out of the PC, so... I thought you lost my voice for a second,
No,
which you would have, but yeah, perfect. Now it should be sorted.
That's actually a point, Beth. The V8 supercars, I would do it, but we can never do the Australian Grand Prix because it's behind a paywall, and I can't see the Australian Grand Prix because it's not even broadcast, if I'm not mistaken. So I need somebody who's in Austria. Yellow sector 1 and 2.
Oh.
So who's gone off the track at the top of the hill at Massenet? And there we go. And it's Honkavaru.
Look at the fluid.
Oh yeah, this will be a red flag.
Oh.
Fluid.
Oh, yeah.
Is it washer? Is it just water? Is it washer liquid? Is it oil liquid?
It's going all over the circuit. It's going right to the edge of the circuit now. It's moving. It's going to be literally the whole length of the circuit.
Yeah, and it's gone right into the timeout. Well, this will have to be a red flag then, or a safety car, but I don't know what it is. It looks like, is it washer liquid or is it fluid? Is it just oil? What is it? It's smoking. Safety car's out.
Safety car.
Well, here it is. Right. Oh, well, Honkavaru is already... Oh, yeah, Honkavaru is already in the wall. What do you reckon? It's already started leaking.
I think... Well, okay, I think they shouldn't be late with this decision. Just do it quickly. If it's a red flag, then red flag it, and don't waste any time. But yeah,
possibly a red flag and call the race because it's lap 14 of 17.
Yeah, unless they're going to run it. We've got 8 minutes left. They could run it behind the safety car, but it's depending on what that liquid is. It looked like washer fluid to me. I'm hoping it's washer fluid. It looks like washer fluid, doesn't it? Because they're running over it. It looks like it's foaming. Oil wouldn't do that. I'm 90% convinced that's washer. That could be. That should be fine. Don't think I need to do anything with that. Beth says V8 supercars have been outstanding down here so far. Yeah. Beth says radiator fluid. Oh, could be, yeah. But either way, it's run across the track. V8 supercars have been great. Alan Lembridge will be want to agree with you on that one. So the safety car is out right now on the track. Let's refresh our timing graphics. It might go yellow for us to indicate the safety car. No, it doesn't. Let's see the best lap time.
I believe flags are non-existent on the timing screen, Josh.
They are non-existent. But the timing tower, the clock, you see 7:23, that did go red in qualifying. So I was wondering, would it go yellow if I refreshed it? But it hasn't. It stayed black.
I'll get my glasses back on during this period.
Yeah.
As everyone seems to love it. There we go.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
I'll get my Marshall bib on even though you can't see me.
Honestly, I mean, everyone does love that. That looks fantastic there. We'll have to keep that for the race later. So, red flag, is it? Sorry, safety car's out. No sign of the red flag yet, that's what I meant to say. That 15 of 17. It looks like the race is going to end behind the safety car with 3 to go. The car went into the Tech Pro barrier, though. That's usually a repair job. Everything you just pull it out and straighten it out and go again.
Yeah.
So
There we go. Hello.
Hello. So it's King, 10 forward, Bus, Hardtog, Boccalacci, Shorting as well. Van Enthouse as well coming in. So it's Van Oldhoven. There we go. Then Marty, Jones. I can't stay in the wall. We're going to wait behind the safety car, aren't we? It's pretty much what we're going to see. What's the Porsche saying? Everyone's been really enjoying the Porsche Supercup right now. What is that? I don't know what's on our screen right now on the tweet deck. As the racing continues on. Behind the safety car. I think we're going to be ending it soon. What's the point? What's the point in keeping it behind the safety car for the end of the race? Surely in this instance a red flag and call the race there just to give everybody the time to repair the barriers, because they've got the what we've got next on the track, Josh. We've got the track parade, haven't we, out next? And Naomi as well. Yeah, the track parade's 11:50. Yeah. So what would you think, Omi? Stop it. Let everyone just repair the barriers now.
Yeah, I'd probably do that.
They might. Oh, they're trying to push it out of the way, but I think they get stuck in gear. Younger Honkavori as well. I just heard on the team pit wall there from. I'm sure you heard it as well. Actually, it's quite fun.
So we may indeed
So
have a safety car finish.
yeah, I'm just listening in as well to what Bob Constanturis was saying. Harry King then for BWT Lechner Racing. Looks like they are going to win their first race of the season. And Beth says, random question, but why do the F3 and F2 cars sound better on the in-car footage than the F1 cars do? Is it just me? No, you're right, they do sound better. I think it's because where the microphones are positioned compared to the F1 cars. But they do sound an awful lot better. And we can actually hear them on the track audio. Oh yeah, Beth, that's new. I don't know if you've noticed, Beth, by the way. When you left us in Australia last year, it was just our commentary mics. But now we've got the audio from the track. Let's hear from King.
Just be ready here if it could possibly be one more last lap. Yes, no discussion, please.
Yeah, so King's going there. But yeah, I don't know if you noticed, Beth, but we've now got the track audio. The car's still there. We're not going to go green for another lap, so this will be it. Yeah, we've managed in Belgium last year to get the track audio to the bus mixer. So yeah, all year round. Dex and Bellows, you both rock. Are you both rock spiders? What? Oh, we're wearing the same shirt. Yes. Yeah, I'll put my glasses on. There you go. Look, I've got some glasses too. But we'll be the sunglass commentary partnership as well. That's fantastic.
I'm just currently on Twitter looking at some of the weather report stuff.
Oh, what's it looking like?
It looks like it's gonna rain. I'm seeing a lot of 60% chances now. A lot of people saying it might rain. Heading towards the circuit. A lot of different stuff here, but I'm seeing a lot of 60% chances, so I guess we gotta go with that.
Raining, 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 raining. So the safety car is going to be out for the last lap. We'll end behind the pace car, which is normal.
That's Boccalacci, another very experienced and fast racing driver.
Sorry, I just heard Alice Powell commentating on the Porsches. I didn't know she was doing that as well. So it looks like it's Porsches this year have probably become a partnership of F1 as well. So, yeah.
So was Alex Pond supposed to be doing
Yeah, I presume so, because Alice has never driven Porsche, so yeah, presumably. Oh, great. That means that we've joined at the same time that Formula 1 has, treating Porsches as a proper support category. Brilliant. Now, if only they could give us some decent live timing. That'll be top dollar. So, 2 minutes left on the clock. About lap time for another lap behind here. Final lap the call then of the Porsche Mobil Supercup. Red Bull won't know. Lol. That is true. So it's going to be King, 10 Vord, and Bus 1, 2, 3 taking the win here. What about everybody else in the rookie category as well? Safety car's in this lap. Well, I don't think the car's been missing there as well. Is the car still there? Yes, it is. So the safety car's coming in to give you the standard finish to a race. It'll end. I'm surprised it hasn't said end in behind the safety car. It's coming in. Bear says your coverage has improved out of sight, Josh, and that's not a glass-related pun.
I mean, we lose in one position, yeah, but that's what it is. I think it was good.
I'm very happy. I didn't expect the top 10.
That's Van Lagen as well saying there's going to be P10. Thank you, Beth. Yeah, so it's coming a long way. It's now like a radio broadcast, but with cameras now, which I think is the best way we're going to. I think that's the best we're going to get it. Well, sometimes Josh T goes trackside and Omi steps into the touring cars. But you know, sometimes I get trackside. But unless we're physically there, it's basically just a radio show with some pictures, which I think works really well because Beth, you would know yourself, 888 rocks cricket as well. You know, the 888 radio. They do commentary cameras on YouTube.
I'm so happy. Thanks a lot to the team. The boys who are everyone. Thank you very much. You're very welcome, mate. You're very welcome.
And Matty there. This is brilliant. I love having team radio in the Porsche Supercup. Thanks.
And Matty's going to get a nice result here with points and a victory too. But it's going to be Harry King for BWT Lechner Racing, who's going to take Britain's first win in the Porsche Supercup this year. Across the line, Harry King wins in Monaco. Larry 10 Vord is second. Bus is third. Fourth for Hartog. Boccolacci fifth. But Harry King wins. I think it will be a disappointing end to the race, but the correct decision, and it was a tense battle between King and 10 Vord.
Yeah, absolutely the correct decision. But a bit disappointing that we couldn't get the ending, but still the correct decision. And yeah, the opening meters of the race worked out to be crucial. King got it, and Larry wasn't able to take it back after that, even after getting very close, but still wasn't able to. So the opening meters of the race are very crucial, and I think Alonso is probably going to try and take the lead as well. So that'll be interesting. Will it rain? We don't know still. It could start bucketing it down. We never know. But yeah, I think we're going to be in for a good Monaco Grand Prix, but the Porsche, great way to start the season.
They are going to be, Fernando Alonso is going to be hunting down Harry King right now to have a few questions for him about how he got that demon start into turn one. Certainly, Max Verstappen must be feeling a little bit worried now, considering it's happened with the Porsche. Let's hear from our race winner.
Harry King, you are a Monaco race winner. Well done, Harry King, P1. Well done. Harry, you monster. Yeah, as always. Come on! Monaco Grand Prix winners, hey? That was a mega race, guys. The car was fantastic. Thank you so much for all the effort. This is what we spent all winter working towards. You're the best. Come on!
Yeah, definitely happy as they cross the line. The top three go 1, 2, 3 as well. Josh, what did you make of that Porsche Mobil 1 Supercup race?
A little bit chaos. Could have been more chaos though. It was quite clean into turn one. But this is why I love those Porsche Supercups. The top three going 3 wide for the photographers going down into the Nouvelle Chicane, and they do that multiple times. And yeah, so a good race. Hopefully next time out in Austria and again. But let's hear from.
Good job, Andy. Good job. Thanks, guys. Right, I didn't want to take the risk in the beginning with the outside, but anyway, it's good. Really enjoyed this weekend. Good start to the season, Basti. Solid drive, P3. Thank you, guys.
So Austria next up then in a few weeks' time for the Porsche Supercup. And for the first time, we have covered every single race on a weekend of Formula One. Let's hear from Harry King again.
Yeah, Harry, you made it. I waited 15 years for this win. 15 years. That's the same page as me.
I'm the same age as me, brilliant. Right, just double checking on that because I think this is the first time we've covered every single race on a Monaco Grand Prix week on a Formula 1 weekend. I can't think of another one because there's always some of those forms of support categories that we don't usually cover. So let me just double check this. I think I'm right, aren't I? Josh, you would know.
Let me check on ones which might.
Formula 2, Porsche. Yeah, I think this might be it, you know. There's no other thing. We've covered them all. And W Series last year, we didn't count Porsches at Silverstone. So, yeah, I think it is. Every race and support race covered. Can't think of another one why we wouldn't be, so that's brilliant news. Pink bottles out there as well, I've just noticed, with reusables. Now, are we going to hear from our top three? I'm trying to look for Laura Winter down there, and I can't see her. So I don't think we're going to have any interviews with our top three. Go on, Josh.
It was Baku 2023, only F1 and F2.
That was it, so we did cover it. Oh,
yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
So it was 2 races ago. Oh, well. Sure we didn't have Porsches there?
No, just F1, F2.
That was it? Blimey. Thought there was more going on. Oh, okay. I thought we used to have the Porsche Asia series there. All right. Porsche Mobil 1 getting underway here in Monaco. First race done. It's Harry King with maximum points. The marshals now cover over as we get ready. Go on in. So I thought you were going to say something to me. Thank you to Beth, who says, Aussie, FYI, F1 race starts at 10:55 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Beth. Well, you know where to be. Right here for the Monaco Grand Prix, and then right here for the Indianapolis 500.
It is the same for Spain next week. There's only F1, F2, F3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing with next week yet. We'll plan that during the week. I know I'm not going to be commentating on everything because there's Formula E interfering as well. So I believe Jess is standing in for one of the support series next week in the commentary. And I believe with the cables as well. So yeah, so that should be something along the lines coming up shortly as well. Believe it's Formula 3 she's standing in for as the top three come towards the podium here in Monte Carlo. Full podium set here today. Time is ticked out. Let's refresh the board once again to make sure we get the correct results. So you can then see them on your timings. There you go. I'm loving these pink reusable bottles for BWT. They look cool. I want one. No, don't go on the podium. Wait, no podium yet, no podium. Wait. You've got to go up a spiral staircase. So what did you make of me then? Good race? The Michelin boys look good out there with the Porsches. Tyres held up well. Question is, why don't we have Michelin Formula 1? That's a different argument. But yeah, what did you make of it then?
Great race. It did have action throughout. I don't think we got bored at any kind of point of it. So it was a great race. Obviously, it was much more shorter, but I would say this. For me, it gets the edge over F2 and F3, but that might be because F2 and F3 were longer, so obviously had more boring periods. But this one, a small packed race, and obviously sad we had to end behind the safety car. But well, especially with the battle for the lead, we obviously had we always thought there could be something, so I think that kept us entertained. So it's been a great race, and I'm excited for Austria as well.
I am too. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic weekend of action in Austria. Can't wait for it to get going as well. Just a quick reminder for everyone as well, the Austrian Grand Prix on July, we will be live for everything, including the sprint race action that will get the weekend underway. So we're just getting ready for the podium ceremony to be taken out there as well, with Harry King taking top honours in the standings as well. He now leads the title going into round 2 of 7. So it really could be a quick and easy championship if he wants it to be. Let's see the race results there. Second place for Larry Tenvoort. Third for Bastien Bus as well. The constructors title as well. The first race trophy going to BWT Lechner Racing, the Austrian brand as well. And we are going to hear the British national anthem. The British national anthem raging in the background for the first time in Monaco this year. It's very rare we hear the British national anthem these days as well, which I suppose is nice. Only what, twice with Behrman this year? So it's going to be a bit much still. It's going to be champagne time shortly here at the circuit. Will Buxton say hats off to Alice Powell this weekend on commentary duty. She did co-coms before, but this was a different challenge entirely and another feather in her cap. An absolute natural. Okay. Champagne time here in Monaco. Supports are done. Formula 3, Formula 2, Porsche Supercup, all complete. All that awaits is the 80th running of the Monaco Grand Prix, which is coming up in 2 hours' time. Then, straight after, the 107th running of the Indianapolis 500. Omi, your thoughts on the sprints at Monaco and the whole weekend so far?
The whole weekend has been a bit of a mix. Qualifying for F1 was absolutely brilliant. The F3 sprints have been a bit of a meh. The F2 has been better a tiny bit. The Porsche has been great as well. And the whole F1 weekend has been great. However, now we're heading into the race, which usually is where we all fall asleep. So hopefully we're going to have a great Monaco Grand Prix. Maybe let's hope the rain also gets involved at some point. And also, we also have the Indy 500 later on today. So it's all action now. Hopefully at Monaco as well, but the Indy 500, that's going to be great. So it's going to be good, even if Monaco is boring. We know that we have an exciting race coming up later on in the day, so that's going to be great. And yeah, but so far the weekend has been good. A great Porsche Cup race as well, and let's hope Formula 1 does have a bit of rain, so then we can get a bit of a good race at least. I'm not expecting a banger, but you know, at least a bit of a good race.
And now the amateur podium as well. We've had the pro class, and now the amateurs will get their trophy as well. Coming on to the podium. A fantastic challenge. Harry Jones finishes in 3rd position as well. 2nd on the podium, coming from now on there with Giorgio Amati, finishing in 2nd. But the winner in the AM class, and the rookie winner for La Hoven as well. And we're going to hear the Dutch national anthem to make everybody extremely happy as well. But Alice Powers is on the lead commentary right now because Harry Benjamin's had to run to cover the Formula 1 session as well. So your winner, the rookie class, here in there as well. Absolutely fantastic coming through the action. P7 in the race is Van Alderhalven, who has taken his first race win in the rookie category. 2nd place coming, as we heard then, for Harry Jones. In 3rd as well, taking up This is Armati, Giorgio Armati for the Dimac GT squad. And third place for Harry Jones in the BWT Lechner Racing squad in the rookie. Looking absolutely fantastic. 2 pro drivers and a rookie per team in the Porsches, which means we get the Pro Am Cup and the Rookie Cup together. We will hear the Dutch national anthem now. And a wonderful rookie race for him. And well done to Alice Powell for leading the commentary during these podium ceremonies as well. Well done, Alice. Takes a lot to lead a commentary through that because Harry's had to run off. So well done, Alice. And now, as ever, it's champagne time for the rookie class. Yes, brilliant. A lot of champagne sprayed here this day. The track's going to be an absolute nightmare for the race later. Josh, your thoughts on today's action?
Good F3 race, good F2 race, and a good Porsche race. Hopefully we'll have a good but clean F1 race. A big clean, so we can get over to the Indy 500, which is also all live. But here's the full race result.
Oh, you're going to make me read them out. Also, all right. Harry King wins with Larry Tenford second, Bastian Buss in third position. This is throwing me into the bus now because we still can't pronounce all their names in our first commentary of the season. Then it's Hardtog in fourth, Boccolacci fifth, Schuring in sixth, Engine Verhoeven in seventh and the rookie winner as well. Marty is eighth, Jones ninth, so they're the 1, 2, 3 in the rookie podium. Van Legen finishing in 10th place as well. Second of the 30 drivers, so I thank you, Josh, for that. With Quasamini as well, Pera, Farsha, Cordial, Pike as well, Burton, Verhaeg, Rukov, Honkararu crashing out. And then look how many retirements we had as well, with Grossenvale going out there too. And I think we had, what, 11 retirements in that race? Unbelievable as we go through on the second half, look. Because Aquenta went out, Baltus, Kohler, Masters, Rihetti, Jorge Lorenzo went out of the race as well. Nice to commentate on him again, though, on the JB Motorsports channel. Jorge Lorenzo and Linland as well out early on.
You are very welcome, Josh.
Yeah, thanks for that. I'll throw you under the bus later by making you read out all 33 runners from Indianapolis at some point. So be warned for that. Okay, I'll throw it to you when you have to go to the toilet or something or other, like James Allen. Omi, then, great to have you up in the box for this one with the Porsches. Are you looking forward to the next one in Austria?
Yeah, we've got a tiny bit of a break, but we'll be back at Austria. Great circuit. I think we're going to be getting a lot of action there, so cannot wait for that. And the next few weeks are going to go quickly, so it'll be here very soon. So it's going to be a great race, I think, at Austria, and all of the rounds that follow. I think Silverstone is the next one we go to after that for the Porsche Cup as well. So it was a great one. It was a great race, so it's been a great weekend. Now, can Formula 1 deliver just like everything else has? Let's hope it's an action pack, but a bit of a clean. So we don't want any red flags, or very long red flags at least. So we just want a good race. We just want an action pack race, but with maybe only one safety car. Maybe only one safety car, but we don't want any red flags. So.
Or take boring to get to Indy. That's what we'll do. We'll take boring to get to Indy. Right, my thanks to you, Omi. My thanks to you, Josh. And that's it for the support series. Next up, 2 to go here today. It's the 80th running at the Monaco Grand Prix, then followed by the 107th running of the Indianapolis 500. Loads to look forward to. Beth says Bert Mylander still on track to be driver of the weekend, and Eddie Jr. says looking forward to spending the day with you all. We are looking forward to it too. And Beth, I completely agree with you. My thanks to Amy, my thanks to Josh, thanks to all of you at home. We'll be back at 1 o'clock British summertime for all of the action from the Monaco Grand Prix as well. All the streams already on the YouTube channel, so just go to the channel and click the notification bell and click the remind me button on the live streams, and you'll get told 30 minutes and when we go live before the stream. My thanks to Amy, my thanks to Josh. Porsche Supercup done, F3 and F2 done. Monaco Grand Prix is next. Bye-bye.